I think for most actors, there's always that one movie that flips everything on its head. You know the kind, where suddenly the way everyone sees them changes completely. Fans, critics, the industry itself. Before that movie, they were just promising or even good. After it, there's suddenly the actor people cannot talk about enough. That defining moment where the narrative shifts from what they could do to what they actually did. I think for Alia Bhatt, that movie was Gangubai Kathiawadi. No two ways about it. Before the film, she had already made a name for herself with performances in Highway, Ulta Punjab, and even Razi. She was clearly talented, there was no denying that. She showed depth and she showed versatility. But even then, the question remained, could she carry a film on her own? Could she be the reason people buy a ticket? Could she be the main face of a big film and make it work without a male superstar next to her? That's the kind of question Bollywood rarely asks male actors, especially stars. But it's one female actors get asked a lot, and it's a high bar for sure. When Alia was cast as Gangubai, a woman who rose from forced prostitution to become a powerful and respected figure in Kamathipura, it felt like a bold move. She was stepping into a role that demanded weight and presence, someone larger than life. People were skeptical, obviously. Alia was still young, relatively small in stature, and carried that polished star kid image from her earlier Bollywood rom-coms. It wasn't the kind of role most expected her to handle. Many thought maybe an actor like Vidya Balan or even Tabu would be a better fit, women known for playing strong, unconventional characters. The entire internet buzzed with doubt. Could Alia actually pull it off? That answer came quickly once the film released. Right from the start, Alia owned the screen. She wasn't trying too hard, she wasn't overacting, she wasn't just showing off her range or pushing to be noticed. She was simply Gangubai. Her voice, her posture, the way she carried herself, everything felt authentic. She transformed from that bubbly star kid we knew to a woman with sharp edges, quiet strength, and an undeniable presence.
तू तो जानती है ना बाहर के लोग क्या कहते हैं कामाटीपुरा में ना कभी अमावस की रात नहीं होती है पूछो क्यों क्योंकि वहाँ गंगू रहती है गंगू चांद थी और चांद ही रहेगी
I think there's also this strange calmness to her performance that's powerful because it feels earned, not forced. She walks through every scene like she owns it, which, in the context of the story, she really does. The film is about power, and Alia's Gangubai is a case study in how someone takes power when it's not really handed to them. And that's why the film works so well beyond just a performance. Sanjay Leela Bhansali's direction is what you'd expect, grand, dramatic, and visually stunning. But it's not just style for style's sake. The film balances the opulence with raw emotional moments that makes the story hit harder. The set design, the music, the costumes, all of it helps tell Gangubai's story in a way that feels both larger than life and intimately real. The themes the film explores are what really makes it stand out. It's about a woman who takes control of her own story despite the world trying to define her by her past. It's about reclaiming dignity, demanding respect, and standing up against a system stacked against you. The film also shines a light on sex work, a subject Bollywood often shies away from or treats just superficially. But here it's handled with a mix of grit and empathy. The story isn't just about a brothel madam, it's about female agency, resilience, and the complexity of power in a patriarchal society. Gangubai's journey from a victim to a leader challenges the stereotypes and shows the audience a woman who refuses to be erased or even silenced. One of the film's most memorable and remarkable moments is the Azad Maidan speech, where Gangubai speaks up for herself and others like her. It's not just a monologue, it's a declaration of self-worth and defiance. And Alia's delivery is so measured and convincing that you feel the weight of those words. The scene alone is worth 1,000 words about how far she'd come as an actor and as a star. And the movie's success at the box office proves something else, that a female-led film without a male superstar can still draw huge audiences if it has a strong story and a compelling lead. The industry definitely took notice. Before Gangubai, female-led films in Bollywood were often seen as risky. They were either niche or needed the backing of a male star to really bring in the crowds. Alia and Gangubai helped change that perception. They show that the audiences are ready for films driven by complex women. After Gangubai, Alia's career took a different shape. She started choosing roles with more confidence, experimenting with different kinds of characters and even stories. Her work as a producer on Darlings marked a shift where she was not just an actor but also someone shaping narratives. Her choices felt deliberate, showing she was not here to ride the wave but to steer her own ship.
तो रोज रात को इज्जत बेचती है, साली खत्म ही नहीं होती.
Even her performance in Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani shows she could hold her own even in big, colorful, star-packed Bollywood movies, and her move into international projects like Heart of Stone proved that she was ready to take on more than just Bollywood. But it's not about the roles she's chosen, it's the confidence that comes with knowing you've already made your mark. Alia doesn't have to prove herself anymore, she has proved herself more than enough. And I think that's the true impact of Gangubai Kathiawadi. It wasn't just a film, it was a statement. The moment where Alia Bhatt stopped being the star kid and simply became a star. And the way she carries herself now, you can see it. The ease, the assurance, the understanding that now she's earned a place. It all started with Gangubai. So yeah, every actor hopes for that one defining film. For Alia, Gangubai Kathiawadi was that film. It showed what she was capable of, and more importantly, it showed the world what she was capable of. And that's it from my side. Do chime in with your thoughts about anything that was discussed in this video down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video or if there's something you liked on the channel, please don't hesitate pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel for more of these reviews and analysis. Believe me, it goes a long way for the channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.